Good morning, YouTube. It is Monday. This is my field notes setup. See my chair? This is my super big comfy chair. And behind me, this is all very deliberately set up. This is all of my textbooks. When I decided to set up my little filming corner in my office, our office, sorry Drew, you would not believe the amount of time that I had to sit here and try and arrange these two bookshelves because they don't really fit there because our closet is right there and the doors won't open all the way because I insisted on having these two bookshelves in here. This chair is humongous and it is like way too big for me, so it completely engulfs me and like swallows me. So when I sit doing my field notes videos, I sit way at the front of this chair, otherwise I look like I'm 5 with my legs like dangling over and just swinging. So Ducky, this penguin right here, he's not supposed to be in the shot. He's not supposed to be there. I have all my anthro books, as well as this one, which is Know Your Protozoa, which is not one of my textbooks. It was a book from my grandfather, which, actually I'll show you this because I think this is really cool. After one of my grandmothers died, and we were cleaning out their house, which was just a super fun time, we were going through all of their textbooks and all of the books because my grandfather was a botanist. So I found this book. It's Know Your Protozoa. Weird little coincidence. So there is my grandfather's signature. His name was Mason. My brother is named after him. And in the back, there's this. Now, I don't know if you can really, it's like one of the library return cards. And right there, it says Textbook Service, Southern Illinois University. And I went to Southern Illinois, and we just thought that was such a neat little coincidence that I had to keep this. It was like, this is my book. Pretty cool. I'm pretty fond of this book. So that stays up here. Various non-fiction-y books that I thought kind of went up here. My favorite book on primates, so if you were ever looking for a book on primates, like I know lots of people do. And then I have, this is literally a book of laws. I have just a book of laws. It's archaeological preservation and like what you have to do, what you have to know. In fact, I'm pretty sure this was written by my professor. I like to keep books from college that were written by my professors because I think those are very interesting and it helps me remember my professors and like what they studied because I think that's just kind of a cool thing to keep. My Forensic Anthropology textbook here. Memories Cast in Stone, which was written by one of my professors, which is why I kept it. It's about Greek culture on this little island that he studies, and it's really good. It was good. I really liked it. But I'm kind of, I'm kind of that kind of person. I'm basically not deleting, but archiving all of my content from last week because I decided not to upload any of that because I only had 2 days worth of vlogging. I might actually insert a little bit because I literally sat there and talked for like 40 minutes on one of these vlogs about nothing, and it was because I had just gotten caffeine for the first time in 2 weeks since I got really, really sick. So I got really ill like 2 weeks ago now, and I didn't have any coffee or anything for like a long while because of sickness. You don't really need coffee. So I had my first little bit of caffeine that day, and I decided to make a pot of coffee, and it was like 40 minutes of me just standing there making the coffee and then waiting for it to brew. Like, it's just bizarre. It's just really stream of consciousness. Jessica has lost her mind for a little bit. I need some coffee. I don't think I have any though. I don't have any made. I know, it's a tragedy. Alright, you guys stand up over here while I make coffee, okay? If you fall over, I'm gonna be really grumpy. Just forewarning you, okay? Don't. What'd I tell you? I did tell you don't fall over. It's my fault. I didn't make your footprint big enough. This will be my first cup of coffee. Look, I've got a random coffee. You know what I have a problem more with than I do with candles? Coffee cups. There's still coffee in here from last time I made coffee, which was over a week ago. That's gross. Actually, it's kind of gross. This is my thing of coffee. Now, so I bought one of these when I was in college. So these kind of things are what my parents buy because everybody in my family drinks, like a lot of coffee. So these gallon variety coffee things are nice because then we don't run out of coffee every other day. So when I was in college, I bought one of these and then realized my mistake because that was way too much coffee for just me. Now you might be thinking, Jessica, if that was such a mistake, why do you have one now? Well, friends, since I've moved in at the beginning of December, it is now barely the end of February. It's like February, what, 25th? February 25th? I've gone through 3 of these. How have I gone through 3 entire things? I remember like struggling through the first one when I was in college. I've reached an advanced level of coffeeing. Speaking of confusing, how do you vlog in the car? Can somebody tell me this? Because I'm really, really bad at it. I have not attempted. I have not attempted to vlog while driving. I know there are so many people that do it, and they do it fine. They look like it's like nothing, but I have no idea how you do that. Like, where do you set your phone? Where are you putting your stuff up so that you can, like, look at the road and the camera and drive? I'm really confused by that. So I'm gonna attempt to this week. I'm not gonna say it today because I'll forget, but I'm gonna attempt this week to do that. I want to, like, learn how to vlog while you drive. Last night was the Oscars. Don't know if you watched those. I was surprised that they nominated Stallone, but not the main character in that movie. I'm surprised, and yet at the same time kind of happy that John Williams didn't win it for Star Wars, because I feel like that man wins everything. I am kind of bummed that Star Wars didn't win anything, because I think the sound editing and sound production, the ones that they were, sound mixing and sound editing, I think were the 2 that they were nominated for that I was like convinced they were going to win one of those. It's such an iconic like sound set that I'm surprised that they didn't give it to them just because they maintained such a fabulous iconic sound. But I kind of wanted Star Wars to win anyway because I love Star Wars. I know people are like, it's just a bunch of rich people giving each other awards. Yeah, so is a lot of stuff. I mean, every industry has to have its like celebration. It's just Oscars are very publicized because we know everybody. So I think that's kind of just part of the job. I mean, libraries have awards. Everybody has awards. I was going to kind of show you guys around the apartment because it's clean. I'm so excited. Look at how clean everything is. Look at our backyard. It's so pretty because it's not fucking freezing. Hope everybody's enjoying their Monday. I hope that you all had a good weekend. And if you like the Oscars, I hope you watched them and were happy or not about Oscar turnout. Let me know down below because I would like to know what you guys thought about the Oscars. And if you've seen more of the movies than I have, I would really like your opinion on some of these movies. I'm not a real big movie like buff, but I really like knowing what people think about them. So if you have seen any and you want to give me some sage advice about what movies you thought were best, let me know. Did you guys see The Revenant? Is it good? I'll talk to you guys very soon because I'm probably going to just film on my way to work. Let's try it. Let's try filming in the car. I don't know how that's gonna go, so let's see what happens. Okay guys, I am recording while driving. This feels dangerous. I don't have like a really great spot to set the camera down, so I'm holding you with one hand. I'm not gonna look at the camera. I'm going to continue driving. I don't know how you guys do this. This is very hard. I also have like a 2-second drive to work. This is really gonna time it like exactly because I started this right as I got out of the driveway. morning, YouTube. It is Tuesday, and I just realized that I never ended the vlog from yesterday. Going to be going up today because it is long enough to be a daily vlog and not a weekly vlog. So that will be going up really shortly, but I just wanted to quickly say goodbye. I didn't vlog very much last night after I got home from work. I got home kind of later than I was supposed to from work. Surprise, surprise. Work is starting to take video making a little bit more seriously, and they're kind of having me show them kind of what I do and what I've learned from running field notes. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will probably see you shortly with kind of my bookish video for February. Spoiler alert, didn't read very much, but I hope I'll see you guys then. I should film it in a couple days, and that will probably be up on the weekend, so I will see you then. Have a great week. Bye!